So everyone wants to become a millionaire. In fact, I'm willing to bet that you've told yourself you'd become a millionaire at least 100 times. Yet very few actually reach that goal. In fact, the majority of people achieve quite the opposite of that. Most people are stressed because they have a lack of money. So why is it that some people actually do become millionaires while the majority of the population don't? What's the secret ingredient that separates the high performers from the average person? Well, the simple truth is that these high performers have programmed their subconscious mind for success. In short, they formed powerful habits that have led to them achieving success and crushing their goals. Now, you see what most people don't realize, that you might not realize as well, is that you don't get what you want in life. You get your habits. Your habits literally control 90 to 95% of your decisions you make in your entire day, which is why you get home just fine when you zone out while driving. Just think about it. There's been multiple times where you're just driving home from work and you kind of stop thinking consciously for a second. You get lost in your thoughts. And then 10 minutes later, you're magically at home and you're wondering, how did I even get there? I don't remember any of that. That's because of your subconscious mind or the habits that it has created. And actually, just to demonstrate the power of your habits or your subconscious programming, let's use this quarantine as an example. You consciously know that you're not supposed to touch your face, but no matter how much you know that, no matter how hard you try, you probably still ended up touching your face at least 100 times a day. If not even probably 1,000. I think last hour, I counted myself touching my face at least 15 times, and that was me being aware of touching my face. The majority of the times we touch our face, we're not even aware of it. Now, that's really the power of your subconscious mind and the habits that it has created. We form habits that control all of our actions throughout our day. Humans are simply hardwired to work this way. Now, these high performers, or what we call in the new era of health, the fulfilled greed conquerors, they've formed, oh, my phone had a little low energy thing there, so I'm not sure if it got cut out or whatever. But these high performers, or what we call fulfilled greed conquerors, have formed powerful habits that lead to ultra productivity and ultimately end up with them hitting their goals in life. Imagine if you formed the habit of always keeping your word to yourself. What would your body look like right now if you kept your word to work out from last year? How many more dates would you have if you kept your word to ask out that cute girl you saw at Starbucks? Where would you be in your career if you kept your word to be productive every single day? Now, to bring this point home, let me tell you about my most personal story. When I was 21 years old, I was stabbed in the throat, chest, and arm. You can actually see some of the scars here. Got me here, went halfway through my throat here, punctured my lung right here. I should not be dead. I should not be alive. I should be dead. I woke up 7 days later from an induced coma. I lost the ability to use my voice, my legs. I remember when I tried getting up to stand up after 7 days, my legs didn't work. I was living off tubes. I couldn't speak. I had to relearn how to talk, relearn how to eat, relearn how to fucking drink water. In fact, we had to mix this powder into my water so that it would become less liquidy. It'd become solid, almost like Jello. I had low energy. I couldn't even finish eating a meal because I would get so tired that I'd have to stop eating. I would literally eat half my meal, stop, take a nap, wake up and finish eating because I didn't have the energy to eat. And then once I finally did regain the use of my legs, going up to go to use the bathroom felt like running a marathon. My head was filled with negative thoughts and self-doubt. I had a lack of confidence. Every ounce of muscle that I put on from years of weightlifting vanished just like that. I was truly broken in every aspect. Happiness, physically, mentally. It felt like my entire life was stomped on like an ant. Now, I could have sat there and wallowed in pity and self-doubt, but instead, I chose to use this opportunity to build myself into the person I always imagined I would be. Into the person that would feel comfortable in my own skin and annihilate all my goals. I spent months probably even close to a full year studying ancient journals on brain science and transformational psychology to unlock the secrets of our brain that enable us to become high-performing beasts. Now look, fast forward 3 years and here I am in front of you in this exact moment, running a business around my passion to help people feel, look, and think better than they ever have in under 30 days. Now with this, I'm waking up in a great mood because I'm living the life I always wanted to live. And on top of it, I have my dream body, unreal mental clarity, tons of energy, and this is all because I formed the habits that have led to me achieving this kind of success. There's underlying habits that these high performers formed, that these fulfilled Greek conquerors form that lead to them sticking to the workout program, sticking to their diet plan so that they feel better, they look better, and they think better. Now, it's because I formed these same habits. My life is excelling in all the areas that I want it to because I formed the right habits. And the good news is that you can have this life too. You can have the life that you imagined you would have when you were a kid, where you achieve success, you make an impact in this world, you help others, you feel good physically about where your life is going and who you're becoming. Now, you just need to form the right habits. You just need to program your subconscious mind correctly. Now, what I've done is I've actually put together a 3-step system that will enable you to feel, look, and think better than you ever have without living a restrictive lifestyle. It's not going to tear you down. You're not going to be on a boring diet. You're not going to do boring workouts. You're not going to be working out constantly. It's essentially going to help you feel, look, and think without a restrictive diet. There's no bullshit. It's going to help you get results. Now, the first step of this 3-step system is what we call acquiring the mind of a conqueror. This is where you'll form powerful habits of these high performers and millionaires around the globe. Now, only once you do that, only once you acquire the mind of a conqueror, do we move into step 2 and 3, which is working out and eating like a conqueror. In short, this is where we use food and exercise to change you on a cellular level, to boost your energy, your mental alertness, mood, and make it so that you get a lean, powerful, and attractive body. Now, if you want to harness the same power that high performers around the world are using, and that's the same system I use to go from the brink of death to running a business around my passion and feeling amazing, if you want to tap into the same 3-step system, click the link around this video.